Phil Seymour, car owner of the SA36, better known probably for bringing out the American Travis Riley. Tonight, final night of the season, you've decided to put Brady Milburn in the car. What was the reason behind that?
Our young fella Chris, he's only just started, so we're obviously sponsoring the night and wanted a top-end driver in the car to hopefully be up the pointy and at the end of the night.
Yeah, it is a bit ironic that right next to your car is Brett's own 360 car, which is being driven by Jessica Molden. So I suppose he had no other ride, but you come to the party here. What do you expect to get out of this tonight?
Oh, look, just everyone have some fun, safe racing and enjoy themselves. Yeah, hopefully get a good crowd and everyone has fun.
Mate, you've had some good success in the past too with Travis Riley. You won the Tyson Perez Memorial with Travis in the car. How big a deal was that?
Awesome, a very, very emotional thing to win. You know, we missed out the first year. He was still crook in hospital. The second year we were a little bit light on in the engine department. The third year we got the right engine and we won the last three in a row. And then unfortunately got rained out this year. So.
Tell me how disappointing is that? You mentioned the rain out. You know, Travis is out of Texas. It's a long way to come here, and he does it just for that one race because it does mean so much to him. Being that, unfortunately, Tyson was they were great mates, and sadly Tyson was killed in the same incident, which Travis got severely injured. But to bring him all that way out there to get rained out, how frustrating is that for, say, Travis and yourself?
I think Travis took it on the chin. I myself and my wife, we were gutted. It was nearly to the point of tears. You know, it was a lot of hard work and effort goes into getting Trav out here each year, and we struggle. We just finished building the trailer, and we're really looking forward to it. And it was gut wrenching.
Well, it's great that you do that every year, mate. And there's lots of people out here that appreciate the fact that you go to that much effort. It's always great to see Travis Riley out here, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. We're racing for you. It's what it's about. So fire up those phones, get the torches happening, let them see it, ladies and gentlemen. We need to send them on their way. They know when you are doing this. They can see it in the cockpit. It's the way to do it. One side, turn number one. These great ball seasons on for one last time. Make some noise. Bang your hands together. 360 Diggers Cup. A very, very special event on that. Put your hands together, folks up there. You've been great all night long and all year as well. Around to the tournament and 2007 Diggers Cup champion. Which to be Cars and Milburn.
Milburn, winner tonight at Avalon, the final race of the season, a 360 event, the Diggers Cup. A little bit significant because it is the Diggers Cup due to Anzac Day. And something a little different for you, slotting into someone else's car.
Yeah, look, Phil gave me the call up and said, would you like to have a drive? And I knew we were going to have Jess Molden driving the ACT 68 anyway, and I thought, well, I wasn't going to... She jumped out once this year to let me have a run, and I thought I wasn't doing it again. So when Phil gave me the offer, I said, yeah, for sure, I'd love to have a spin and try a different car and try a different combination, and we did, and it came together, and we probably weren't as good and as smooth as we wanted to be early, but man, by the time the end of that night came... guys have got them spanners turned extremely well, and that thing was just on rails.
It was fast. It was a dominant performance by you. You lapped up to 5th place, and at one stage there you had probably half a lap lead before you had a little moment towards the end.
Oh look, we were running the top, and at one stage I got in a bit hot and a bit high, and look, I thought I was going to hit the fence, and just hope I didn't put it upside down. But look, we got up, we ran the top all night, and that's where I was going to stay. We were lapping cars good up there. I reckon we would have lapped about 3 more had we not ran out of fuel with 2 laps to go. But my call on that, I probably said don't put too much fuel in it because I didn't want the weight, but not knowing what this engine uses and not knowing what size tank or how much fuel we ran, it's just a bit of error on my behalf, but it was enough. I got to the gutter and I managed to get a bit of fuel surge, and she limped home, but like I said before, you don't have to win by 100th of a second or half a wheel to win, so the car was just awesome fast, and like as I said, we probably could have put another 2 or 3 cars a lap down, really.
The track looked a little tricky. You either needed to be on the bottom or up on the top where you are very, very familiar and comfortable with. In between was a little tricky.
Yeah, look, it did run up a bit. I went through there in the shootout a couple of times to see what it was like, and I didn't like it. It unsettled the car a bit, so I went back to the top, and I was still a bit tight, and we freed it up a bit more, and look, the car, I reckon it was perfect. Like, I haven't driven a car that's been perfect for quite some time, and that I could put it anywhere on the top, and we could just run round cars 2 or 3 wide, not a problem. And when the car's that good, it makes my job easy. It's not that hard at all.
Really?
All right, sum up your season then.
Well, look, you can't go out on a better note. That's our first feature win for the year. We've had pace, we won a series, but we didn't win a feature win. So I said to the boys last night, I just said, it's our last chance to win a feature. I haven't won one this year, so to come here and win a feature, they're tough. They're hard to get. It's hard to win features. It's hard to win races. And like I said before, you got Rusty Hickman and Braden Parr, 2 young guns that are winning features, and they got no fear. They're young. They don't know what fear is yet, I don't think, and they give it 110% all the time. So to come and beat them guys, you're doing something right.
That's a good point you make there. You're not exactly old, but all those guys who were 2nd, 3rd and 4th, they're all teenagers.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you now, I felt pretty old standing up on a podium. You're standing next to, I think Braden's 18 or 17, and Rusty's about the same. I can't even remember what it was like to be 17 or 18 years old. We're pushing 40. You think, you're 23 years. I'm thinking, it makes you feel a bit old when you're up there. But to know you can take it to them, that gives you a boost too. So to go out on a high and have a feature win, can't be happier.
Enjoy the break.
Yeah, look, I can't thank Phil and his family enough, and all the guys, and also my guys and my team. Guys are turning spanners tonight. Mitch and Wayne, Dennis, all the guys have been helping me all year. There's a lot of people. Thomas, I know I'll forget a few, but just everyone that puts in helps out. It makes our job a lot easier, and same again with all the sponsors as well. Without the sponsors, without the guys, it just doesn't happen.